I wore cologne because we're gonna be so close.
The other day we discovered that this window wasn't working properly. It just wasn't cranking open properly and it wasn't closing properly. So Dale took a quick look at it, discovered that there was something wrong with it, and now he's going to explain how we fix that, and that way if he does die before I do, I'll know for future times. So the window does open a little bit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, that doesn't make sense at all. And now it doesn't go any further. So we can see that that's not working. So Dale, tell us what the issue was here.
Well, the issue is you guys take too long to shower.
Dale pointed out that this is really rusty, so he thinks that we should be sanding that.
We should be sanding.
Okay, so we should be sanding it.
We got some good 40 grit to take the heavy stuff off and a little 150 here to clean it up so it's nice and smooth after. So the lower the number, the more aggressive the sandpaper. Bigger chunks are all off, and then we'll just use the finer stuff. That's nice and smooth.
Now this black piece here, Dale actually took it off the other day. And what did you do with it, Dale?
I took a wire wheel to it and cleaned up all the rust, and then I used a rubberizing paint to coat it so hopefully it won't rust again.
Okay, and then what are we gonna do now?
Well, this is the hardest part. So that little C-clip has to go into that little groove right on the top here. So this actually goes upside down, and that's what makes this really difficult to do. Now, I bought this new kit so that Fawn has all kinds of C-clips. Now this is a 4mm, you can see right there. So it's gonna be in here. The nice thing is we have 10 of these, so we can drop a few into the backyard, which is probably gonna happen as we're trying to get it connected. So the C-clip has to go into this little groove right here. So now what we do is we take our little C-clip and we put it in here. Then we take our DeWalt needle nose, and all it does is we have to make it go past the little spring piece, and it goes twink right into place. Now the problem is we have to do that out here. Luckily, we have 10 C-clips.
What we're gonna do now is I'm actually gonna try to do this. Dale's sort of giving me a little tip on how to do it. So the first thing I'm gonna do, this is not the way it goes in. I'm just gonna show you and me both that this little groove is right here. And so when I go to do this, I'm gonna slide the little C-clip into that groove along the metal. So I can feel that that's going, but we don't wanna do that because I'm just demonstrating. So now I'm gonna flip it over. Oh, geez. And it goes like this, right? Is this the right position? Okay.
You got her, Fawn, yeah.
Okay, so now I have to find that groove with my nail. Okay, I can't feel that groove at all, so I'm just gonna try it. It seems to stay. I've got the needle nose pliers, and I'm clipping it from the end, you said? This is impossible. This is not possible. You want me to be like this? That doesn't seem possible.
That's where ambidextrousness comes in.
Okay, well this thing's in my way, so like that. Is this correct?
Nope.
No? Okay, let's stop so that you can take over and show us what's correct.
Because it's upside down, you can't see it. What you're trying to do is push on this side and hold the pin on this side. So when you push it in, it goes to clip into place.
But then how do I know the position of the clip now?
Well, you have it in. Normally when you push the clip in, just like you did, you'll know where the side was. Okay. So I'm just positioning to get it in. So it's in that direction. There we go. So it's fairly anticlimactic when it goes on, but the pin is nicely secured.
Now this piece needs to be reattached to here. You can see underneath there where those holes are. So we need the screws, and we're going to reattach that to the window.
I like to get one in, not tight, but just a little snug so that we can position things. Now, these 3 screws don't hold the house together, so you don't have to make them overly tight. You're just seating them and tightening them. Because this is plastic, if you turn the screw too tight, it'll just strip.
Okay. Okay, so the 3 screws are in.
Yep.
And let's see if it works.
Moment of truth.
Et voila.
Et voila.
I knew you were going to say it.
Not dead yet.
Thank you.
Come again.
Cut, cut, cut.